What's new in my team? Well, all June long, it's the all-time Spotlight.
Every day, a new Spotlight Challenge set will be released, focusing on one of the 30 NBA franchises. Compete against current, historic, and all-time versions of these teams in 4 triple threat and 1 full game to earn a 99 overall Dark Matter card every single day.
Each challenge set also includes a pink diamond coach card to lead your best lineups. If you need some powerful dark matters for these challenges, pay respect to the pioneers of the game by earning Earl Lloyd, Nat Sweetwater Clifton, and Chuck Cooper.
All 3 of these players were in
It's Thursday night, and it's the NBA here on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony, Hall of Famer Doris Burke, and another Hall of Famer, David Aldridge, from the sidelines. DA, take it away.
Thanks very much. Now, guys, at the end of this season, there is a potential opt-out of the collective bargaining agreement. And after seeing star players hold out, Commissioner Silver says we have a common interest to ensure that contracts are honored. Those are issues we can approach collectively. Kevin?
As is always the best case. David, thank you. Here are the 5 for the Clippers. The wing pairing, George and Leonard. Batum is out there with Plumlee, and it's Westbrook in at the point. And for the Lakers, we've got Jared Vanderbilt. He's out there with LeBron James. Davis is out there with D'Angelo Russell. And it's Reeves in at the 2-guard spot. Doris, it's been great to see the Clippers rise to prominence over the last 10 years, hasn't it?
Yeah, I mean, listen, this was an organization that spent years in futility, but you have to admire the transformation that has led to consistent success. They used to be a franchise that made the playoffs maybe once in a decade. Now you expect them to contend in the West.
And it's good off the back rim and in. Reeves has got his team on the board to start the game for the Lakers. George passes to Westbrook. Back to George. Westbrook against Russell. On the wing, Batum. Over Vanderbilt. Vanderbilt with the rebound. And it's Russell with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. Down low, here's Davis. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Yeah, the added muscle Davis has put on, helping him on these tough finishes. Flexing on him there.
Outside Leonard. Passes to George. The tray. That one's off. He starts the game with the miss. Over to the left wing. Here's Reeves, defended by George. Reeves can't hit.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
Pulls up. George with the ball. Picked up by Davis. The shot by George, no good. Lakers have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Puts it up from 12. That one rolling around and rims out. The Clippers have gone 0 of 3 from the field to start the game. That doesn't go either for George.
Well, conversions have been a problem. 0 for 4.
Davis finds Vanderbilt. And the dunk by Vanderbilt.
And remember, Davis played point guard in high school, showing off the vision there with that nice dime.
Here's Westbrook. Not wasting any time and taking the shot and knocking it down.
And there it is. After 4 straight misses, finally nail one.
Outside Russell. Lakers working the ball around now. Here's Davis. Plumlee with the rebound. Clippers have gone just 1 for 5 from the field to start the quarter. Nobody near Leonard. Rebounded by the Lakers. They come in fresh off a win against the Warriors.
And really showed their depth when they needed it most. On the road, having to manufacture points.
Well, how about the job they got from their bench? That productivity was a major part of the outcome.
You know, he might want to think about deferring for a while. He's had his chances this quarter, but just not able to convert.
Here's LeBron. Good, and the assist goes to Russell. But we're used to seeing a lot of player movement in the offseason, so how long do you think it takes, Doris, for a reconstructed team to get together and find that mesh point?
Kevin, that is not an answer we will know. A season has to play out. Look back to the Boston Celtics, who were 20-21 at one point before going on to the NBA Finals. Chemistry, how you're going to play, new faces, all of these things have to find a way to come together.
And again, it's the Clippers missing.
Wow, this defense is blanking him down the stretch, and that's certainly hurting his team's chances.
The three from Davis. Offensive rebound. Vanderbilt's shot is good.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
And the Clippers decide to take their first time out here.
And with their offense sputtering, coaches got to get them back on track.
And to me, they're just taking too many tough shots. And when they do get an easy one, the confidence just isn't there.
And we've got a lineup change here for the Lakers.
Girls dance team. Let's go.
Pass to Highland. Here's Mann. And here in the first quarter, with a little over 3.5 minutes played, the shot by Powell, no good.
Boy, he won't miss many from that spot. The defense gets lucky there.
Brown, good.
And you can see their strategy coming in. They want to control the paint.
They have used their size and their strength to get off any shot they want. They've dominated on the interior.
And here are the Clippers now. After the Fader on the way. He can't get it to go. And the Lakers will go the other way. And Bamba with the basket on the assist by Brown.
To start this game, dominating at both ends of the floor.
And give them credit for approaching this game with the right energy and intensity. This team has attacked every chance they've gotten.
Here's Highland. He's still scoreless so far in this one. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Nice job by Robert Covington to draw the contact and get himself to the foul line.
The Clippers shooting their first free throws of the night.
And look back a season ago. They did a solid job at the line. About 79% of their free throws.
Free throw drops for Covington.
Think about Robert Covington's path to being a valuable asset on the NBA roster. A guy who was undrafted out of Tennessee State, begins his career in Philadelphia with a team that wasn't trying to win, and now has become the prototypical 3-and-D valuable asset.
Now here's Brown. Here's Hachimura. The shot's good. Brown making the play.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Pass to Highland. There's a minute left here in the opening quarter. And again, it's the Clippers missing.
A team's rebounding is a great measure of its energy, and theirs has been terrific here in the first quarter.
Here's Bamba. It's hauled in by Zubats. Clippers trail by 12. Here's Highland. It's Powell on the wing. The second chance effort. And that's 2 points on the layup.
Oh, come on now. That's a big-time offensive rebound. The combination of length and explosiveness. Norman Powell, good night.
Now here is Hachimura. A 14-point game for him in the win against the Warriors in San Francisco.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this lead.
Brown against Powell. Shoots over Brown. Off the mark from 16 feet out.
Listen, that's a shot he can make, but obviously the defense okay letting him shoot it.
And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers, up by a dozen here at the end of the quarter. They've had such great ball movement and shot selection, and it's led to a terrific field goal percentage. And don't go away. We'll be right back.
Welcome to the floor, the legendary.
And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And guys, the Lakers are pretty much in control here.
They set a physical tone in the first, and that really showed on the backboard.
I think it's why they hold the lead here early, because they're controlling the flow of the game with those second chance opportunities.
So for the Clippers right now, and small and power forwards, Leonard and Batum. Russell Westbrook out there with Paul George, and it's Plumlee in at the center position. Here's Beasley. And the three-pointer GA has become a focal point of Malik Beasley's game.
Up until last season, only about half of his attempts were from beyond the arc. Now he's really zeroing in on the long ball as his primary weapon.
Beasley at the line for two.
Free throw, good, Beasley. Doris, I'm looking at these numbers for Malik Beasley. He never turns the ball over.
You're right, Kev. This is normally one of the players always amongst the best in terms of turnover percentage, and you love that about Malik. Why? Because he can score the basketball without making mistakes. The offensive game is based on efficiency.
Beasley hits them both. When you think of half-court offenses in general, Greg, how critical is ball and player movement to a team's success?
Kevin, unless you have incredible isolation scores, it's essential. Even then, keeping the defense rotating and reacting is the best way to create open looks and offensive rebound opportunities.
Well, the footwork to get into the catch-and-shoot game, the mechanics of Paul George are special.
Lakers leading by 11. Here's James. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. And he'll have a chance at the line to make it a three-point play.
I'm sorry, that's poor defense down low again. It's been a mismatch thus far in the paint.
And he's got his first chance at the line here.
76% from the line a season ago.
At the line for Los Angeles, LeBron James. At the line for one.
When you consider how far into his career LeBron is, the fact that he is still a force and that he is as versatile and fearless as he has ever been is nothing short of remarkable, guys.
Now, here's George. Here's Batum. Now on the scoring column with that bucket. 1 for 2 this game.
And how about the move he made there to come up and get himself clear in the lane for the deuce?
James dishes to Beasley. Yes, it's James picking up the assist. Beasley's got the lead up to 14 now for the Lakers. Westbrook kicks to George. Out left to the wing. Here's Plumlee. The Lakers with the rebound. James has got 5 rebounds tonight.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
Well, defensively, if you allow him to get this close, you're playing with fire. He just happened to miss that one.
Now, here is George. Lets the 3 fly. Anthony Davis grabs the miss.
I'll tell you, you hate to pin this on one person, but his inefficiencies at the offensive end are holding this group back.
LeBron, no luck. And so Westbrook will bring it up for the Clippers. They trail by 14. After this one, they're off to Sacramento to take on the Kings. That'll be the second of this 2-game road trip.
Russell Westbrook has the frame and the confidence to take on any contact that wants to come his way. That is a tough finish.
And that was the Mobile One drive. Well worth a second look.
And no quit. Just keep playing the right way. Stay aggressive and try to battle back.
Now here's Schroeder. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. George, that's a 2-pointer. The Clippers rebound, and Plumlee kicks to George. No good there, and that would have cut it to single digits.
Right now trying to get into a rhythm, but so far this quarter, boy, he is struggling to make anything go down.
With just how long AD is, he can take hits and still get to the bucket.
And the Clippers call time here.
Well, it's been an express lane to the rim. Coach can't be happy about that.
Well, poor rotations, poor communication. There's a lot to figure out right now.
And the Clippers making a change here. Zubac is checked in. Here's Westbrook. Outside, George. Zubac against Hachimura. That one's in there. The Lakers lead is cut down to just 12 points with the basket from Zubac.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
Walker. And the foul on Rui Hachimura. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul.
And the Clippers making a change here.
Substitution, Norman Powell. Bones Highland.
Clippers trail by 12. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Brown Jr. That's his first personal
Now let's
foul.
take a moment to get your guys' take on the scoring so far for the Lakers.
Shooting
I like how they've worked the ball inside, getting looks closer in there, and that really helps your offense.
Yeah, and what an excellent display of passing in the early stages of this game. A good deal of their points coming directly off quality passes.
And the first one drops. That one falls, so he hits both of them. And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed in the second quarter of play. Not watching the line there. That'll be a backcourt violation. Robert Covington's checked in for the Clippers.
Robert Covington.
Here's Highland. From outside, off the mark. Lakers leading by 10. Here's Walker. Makes it off the glass. Walker's got his first 2 points.
Boy, that's a backbreaker. Takes it right into the rim and extends their lead.
You want to make sure your opponent knows they have absolutely zero chance of a comeback, and nice finish by him.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
And when you shoot 86 from the line like he did last season, you usually cash in on those opportunities.
And so he hits the technical free throw.
Well, in spite of the critics and the injuries, Paul George continues to produce one of the league's truly elite players.
And the Clippers making a switch here. Mann's checked in. Here's Powell from deep three-point range. Hachimura grabs the miss. And you mentioned the injuries for Paul George. Let's see, GA, the broken leg, shoulder surgeries, last season a torn elbow ligament.
And I'm sure there are a few others, Kevin. Give him credit. To battle through and maintain his greatness tells you something about his competitive will.
Clippers trail by 13. To the wing right side. Here's Mann. Passes it to Highland. Plenty of space. The Lakers with the rebound.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Brown the pass to Hachimura. Rebounded by Covington. And so it's Covington who brings up the ball for the Clippers. Jacks up a three. That shot off the mark. And it's the Lakers the other way. They'll be playing host to Portland for their next game. That'll be the latter half of this two-game homestand. Here's Hachimura. Off target with the close-range fadeaway. The Clippers shooting just 29% in the second quarter. The offense is suffering. Powell, no one around him. Off target with his three. Lakers leading by 13. To the paint. Here's Hachimura. That's good, and it's his fourth basket of the game. He's a strong 4 for 6.
Another bucket down low. They've been the aggressors, taking the ball inside and attacking at the rim.
Powell, that's good.
Norman Powell with the rise and fire from three-point territory. Pretty delivery.
Pass to Bamba. Now Hachimura. That's another one for him. His fifth in just 7 shots.
You can see it. Once this guy gets his rhythm, he is so hard to slow down. What an excellent night for him and his team.
There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock to the game clock. Here's Highland. A rebound by the Lakers. Hachimura's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Out of bounds, the Clippers take possession. And the Clippers making a change here. Here's Highland. He's guarded by Russell. There's the pass to Leonard. Here's Plumlee, and he makes good on the layup.
And the D getting outworked there on the putback. Can't let that happen.
You have got to put a body on somebody. We talk about it ad nauseum, but you've got to be disciplined with the box outs.
And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers up by a dozen here at the end of the quarter. Their strategy has been clear tonight. Work the ball inside, get shots in the paint, and now they are scoring with ease. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much. Here with Coach Ty Lue. Coach, how do you get control of this game in the second half?
I think we just got to do a better job rebounding the basketball and taking care of the basketball. We have some shots that we normally make. We just got to get back in transition.
And building that wall will help you, Coach. I know. Thanks. Back to you guys.
All right, David, thank you. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the third quarter.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, welcome back to 2K Sports. Ernie Johnson alongside you. It's the Lakers out on top at halftime. They are leading by 12. Shaq, what was your takeaway on the Lakers?
Their efforts in the paint have really paid dividends. It's been a focal point for them, not so much for the other team. That's been the difference in the game.
And Kenny, let's get your thoughts on the Clippers.
The energy on D stood for disappointing. They were slow to rotate. Communication was bad. No effort. I mean, the intensity on that end of the floor, where it needs to be, was just not there.
And that's a wrap for our halftime show. The third quarter just about to get started.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. We've got D'Angelo Russell. LeBron James is out there with Jared Vanderbilt. Then there's Davis, and it's Reeves in at the 2 guard. That's the group starting the second half for Darvin Ham. And Davis sends it back.
The incredible length of Davis uses it to perfection to come up with the block.
And that's a block right there. He swats that ball away with some energy.
And big defensive plays like that will help them stay in control of this one.
And here's Leonard from 3. And another 3 for the Clippers. Lakers leading by 9.
What's interesting to me is when somebody takes a buyout, that typically means they're close to done. That is not the case with Nick Batum. He got bought out of Charlotte in 2020, and he's still a very good basketball player.
And that one's good. Westbrook.
Well, that's about tremendous vision. And remember, Paul George has the kind of size that allows him to survey the floor beautifully.
Outside, Russell. He kicks it to James. The Lakers get it back in a new 14. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well. And that sends Anthony Davis to the free throw line.
Defensive foul.
That one on George. Talking about Batum, that buyout doors seem to really rejuvenate him.
It's exactly right, Kevin. He moves to L.A., and we know everyone loves playing in that city. All of Batum's numbers went way up, and you have to wonder, maybe that buyout refocused Nick.
Clippers trail by 10. The feed to Batum. Davis against Plumlee. Here's Vanderbilt. Lays it up off the glass. Vanderbilt's got 6 points.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly, and capitalizing.
And so it's the Lakers with it. Paul George missing from long range. Reeves gets the bucket.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
And the Clippers call time here.
They're trying to stem the tide here.
Yeah, this is why you hate to lose momentum. It can be hard to get it back.
Dance team, give them some love.
Third quarter here, over a minute and a half into it. Westbrook finds Leonard. Back to Westbrook. Some nice ball movement by the Clippers. At the top of the key, Plumlee. With the teardrop, and it's good on the layup.
And it's all about the release when you shoot the floater.
And that was another look at the fantastic Mobile One drive that happened a moment ago.
There is no let-up in this man. He is doing everything in his power to keep this game close.
And here's Walker outside. Plumlee with the rebound. Plumlee's got 6 rebounds here tonight. George with no one around. And it's off from three-point range. Lakers leading by 12. Schroeder outside. And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Schroeder. Zubac is checked in for Mason Plumlee. Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes gone. Westbrook against Brown. Outside Westbrook. Feeds it to Leonard. Harrison with the rebound. Harrison's got his 5th rebound in this one. Here's Walker. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. And the Lakers lead by 14.
Well, just tremendous composure on the interior. Read the defense, take advantage of the situation, and deliver.
Here's George. Knocks down the step-back J. George has got 6.
Yeah, there are times where you've got to get to that mid-range jump shot, and Paul George has got it to perfection.
Left side, Brown. It's hauled in by Zubac.
Well, defenses are content to give up the mid-range, right? It's not the high percentage restricted area or the 3. You can see they're prepared to give up that shot.
And it's Harrison with the ball for the Lakers. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. Here's Brown. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. They get Russell Westbrook.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
Lakers shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
Definitely an area where they can improve. Only 73% as a team from the line last year.
The first free throw is good. And the Lakers with some changes. Bamba comes in for Walker. And it's Hachimura in for Harrison. And the Clippers making a switch here. And Brown drops them both.
Well, this guy has multiple ways to get to the free throw line. And boy, has his stroke been on the money.
Here's Highland.
Los Angeles foul. Dennis Schroeder. That's his first.
The Clippers have been good at the line so far, 5 of 5.
At the line for the Clippers, Bones Highland, taking 2 shots.
The first one falls, and the Lakers making a change here. James is checked in. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. We've gone about 3.5 minutes into the third now. Schroeder, right side. And Bamba with the basket on the assist by Schroeder. Bamba's got his second basket of the night. Highland passes to Zubac. Here's Highland.
2 minutes remaining.
And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
That should give them a nice little jolt.
Yeah, it has to. They need a jolt, GA.
Well, sometimes it's about taking it into your own hands. That kind of individual play could spark his group.
Slow rotation there defensively, and he gets a wide open look from mid-range.
And I'll tell you, you look up at the scoreboard, that's correct. They have a big lead for a reason.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the board has been impressive.
And the Clippers making a change here. George is checked in.
Substitution.
Lakers leading by 14. 1:29 left in the third quarter of the game. They get it back. Bamba. And good work on the boards. They pick up the second chance points.
Well, excellent pursuit of the basketball by Mo Bamba. Love his effort there.
Highland passes to Powell. George looking over the floor. 13 feet away. Zubac no good. 56 seconds left in the third. LeBron kicks it over to Schroeder. Pass to Bamba. Lakers passing it around. And that one's good. James has got 7 points in the game.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
Here's Powell. Bamba with the block.
That is a combination of length and defensive instinct. Send it back, Mo Bamba.
James finds Bamba. Hachimura. It falls for his 7th bucket of the contest. He's 7 for 9.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today?
Looking to end the run. And Kawhi Leonard with the slam.
The defense had nothing for Kawhi Leonard. Nice jam.
Now LeBron. 7 points in the game. Passes it to Bamba. Shoots over Zubac. Again, the Lakers.
Bamba.
And here's George. 3 seconds left. No good on the shot. And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers closing out the quarter with a 20-point lead. Their defense has been active and effective. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
And when you're the beneficiary of a pass that good, you better deliver, and he did just that.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. So with Leonard on the bench, here's who Tyronn Lue's going with. Out on the wings for him, Powell and George. Plumlee out there with Batum, and it's Westbrook in at the 1 spot.
I'll tell you, that vertical ability he has puts him in select company in NBA power forwards. May not have great size, but boy, he plays bigger than it.
And he can time his passes so perfectly. Wow, what an assist.
Inside, here's Vanderbilt. Good for the 5th time in 5 shots. He remains perfect.
There's real synergy in play right now on the offensive end. The pass was right where it needed to be.
And it's slammed in by Plumlee.
Well, Russ making the great read. Outstanding work, understanding the floor, and finding his open teammate.
Reeves the pass to Bamba. Gets in, and he's a very efficient 5 for 6 on the game.
And the crisp passing has opened things up for them offensively.
One minute now into this 4th quarter. Now here's Powell. From deep, George. Vanderbilt with the rebound. Vanderbilt's got rebound number 5 here tonight.
Well, he hasn't proven to be much of a floor spacer for them. He had the 1-3, but that was back in the first half.
Just impressed with the teamwork out there, setting the table for one another.
Oh, glad we got a chance to check out that fantastic drive one more time.
Still going hard, and that kind of energy and effort is how they built this lead.
And the Clippers call time here. Isn't it great? The NBA is becoming a global product. More games are scheduled overseas. Doris, any locations you'd like to go to call a game? Maybe you and I could do a game in the Bahamas. How does that sound?
I love it, Kevin. If they're tipping it up, I'd love to be there. And think about it, beyond the travel and the opportunity to see the world, the opportunity to expose new fans to this game that we love so much, certainly not something to take lightly.
Kawhi Leonard's checked in from the Clippers.
Let's go.
Westbrook against Walker. Nice D from Russell. Lakers have gone a perfect 4 of 4 to start the final quarter. Can't ask for anything more than that. And here's Davis for 3. Kawhi Leonard with the rebound. The Clippers have gone 2 of 4 from the field since we started the final quarter of play. Here's Westbrook. Uses the glass to finish the layup. And it's 8 points for Russell Westbrook.
While he is deliberate, Kawhi Leonard reads the defense and knows when and where to put a pass. That was beautifully done.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
Outside Leonard. Outside for Batum. A 3-ball. The Lakers with the rebound. Davis has got his 5th rebound in this one. To the middle. And it's Walker that time on the assist by Russell. Russell's got 3 assists in the game.
Man, have they been effective at getting the ball inside.
Now here's Batum. Pass to Leonard. Good ball movement here by the Clippers. Count it. Good. Batum's got 4 points in the quarter.
Wow, what soft touch from Nick Batum. This guy has no trouble finishing in the painted area. You know, looking at the turnover story, they've had a few miscues along the way, but as we see on the scoreboard, it hasn't hurt them.
And the Clippers with a whole new lineup now. The Clippers shooting 57% in this 4th quarter. Man passes to Gordon. Here's Boston. We're in the final quarter of play here, 3 minutes in, and no good to start the night, missing his first attempt there. Here's Harrison. Here's Walker, and he lays it straight in.
The defense not putting up any fight on the inside. They've allowed 10 straight points in the paint.
The Clippers shooting 31%, not looking sharp offensively to say the least. The pass to Boston, and Shaquille Harris gets the whistle that time. That'll be his second foul of the game. And in this era of player movement, we're seeing guys often pick teams on fit or style of play. When they look at that, what are they looking into?
You want to have fun coming to work every day, Kevin. I mean, the money they're making, most guys are going to be set for life. But I think they recognize it's about the journey and who you have the opportunity to take that journey with.
Here's Walker. After the Clippers pick up 2. Basket counts. Harrison's got his first points of the game.
Well, easy money, right? I like the strategy. Go inside, get a high percentage look.
Pass to Covington. Shoots over Hachimura. Hachimura grabs the miss. Hachimura's got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done. Inside, and that one's good by Davis.
Well, you can see the eagerness to contribute from Rui Hachimura. Finds the open man, willing to facilitate.
Outside Gordon. Passes it to Covington. Rebounded by the Lakers.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
Hachimura. He goes up again, and Davis leaves it in.
Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for the Lakers.
As one-sided as it gets today, you know, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, it's hard to think of what didn't go right for them. Game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was just on target.
And so with this, they'll end up with their second win on the year.
They can chalk this one up, but these two teams will see plenty more of one another before the season's over.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for Rui Hachimura.
No doubt he came to play tonight. This guy has been aggressive and effective.
Shot by Gordon, wide open. And off there, he misses his first shot of the night. And it's Davis with the ball for the Los Angeles Lakers. Shots good by Walker.
Making every effort to put this game on ice.
Well, just terrific teamwork. Each guy doing his part. You love what you're seeing from them tonight.
Here's Boston. Gordon with it. Picked up by Davis. And Davis sends it back. And he gets it back.
And the activity he shows around the rim is why he is such a respected defender.
And what you love about his work defensively, the ability to challenge and change shots without fouling.
Here's Hachimura. That's in there. Davis with the assist.
And you can sense that these fans, these players, they are ready to celebrate.
Well, for all intents and purposes, this game is over. Just a matter of time here.
The shot from 20 feet away. That one, no good. And so it's the Lakers taking care of business here. They won this game going away. They were the better basketball team by far tonight.
And you got to commend this sort of dominance, particularly here at home. It's a great feeling when you play almost a perfect game and to have that crowd be so pumped up.
And now let's go over to David Aldridge from the sideline for an interview with our player of the game. Hey, David.
Thanks very much, Anthony. Great team win. How important are those contributions throughout the roster?
We got a great team, and guys are playing for each other. We play selfless. All we care about is winning. And these guys are doing the little things, and therefore, any chance we get where we're able to find these guys and make plays, we want to give it to them. We want to reward them and thank them for doing all the little things. That's how you win championships.
Yeah, it was 1 through 15 tonight, man. Thanks. Back to you guys.
David, thank you as always. And that'll do it, folks. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan along with our terrific 2K Sports crew, thanking you for tuning in. So long and good night, everyone.